Yes, yes, yes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you this afternoon. We've got a real special tilt coming at you, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited to be here. Oh my, the U10 Canes are going to be taking on the Eagles, the Squirt Eagles AA organization. I guess Squirt and U10 it means the same thing as far as you know, as far as I know, as far as anybody knows. I think it was John Paul Sargent who once said, how do you spell Sargent? Oh my, the two organizations warming up below us here at Wake Forest Arena here, the factory at Wake Forest, a fantastic facility. One of the reasons we moved up this direction. I got my handy-dandy assistant here, MVP of the organization, Miss Sophia Bonner, behind the camera, ladies and gentlemen. Only her second game behind the camera, so a lot of pressure on this young lady. She had a game earlier this morning, and she did a fantastic job. So she got another crack at it here, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Canes and Eagles wearing their home black uniforms. It says Eagles across the chest, or is it the logo one I can't see, with the silver stripes. Kind of looks like the Los Angeles Kings there. Black shorts, black socks, silver and white trim, white numbers and white names. The Junior Hurricanes wearing the uniforms of their big NHL club, who won a big one last night. Oh my, in shootouts. Nice come from behind victory. PNC Arena sending the Teal Sharks home in their pajama looking like jerseys because they don't have any stripes on the bottom. 4-3 in shootouts. Down 2-0. I was here at my son's practice. Looked on my phone, it was 2-0. I was like, oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. And then last I saw it was 3-1, and we went home. And then on the way home, they managed to tie it up at 3. Got to hear the calls on the radio there, and then got home, it was 3-3. And of course, they went on to win it in shootouts, so the broadcaster went to bed quite happy. Actually, I tried to stay up to watch that 18-inning affair between the Dodgers and the Red Sox last night. I made it to about the 12th inning, but that was the end of that. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen. The Canes breaking their huddle, the Eagles breaking their huddle. We're about ready to get underway from Wake Forest, North Carolina. I want to send a big shout out and thank you to the Eagles organization for getting me the roster there. One quick second. I didn't have it up to the last second, so I'm going to have to put it in numerical order in between stanzas. But for now, we'll be all right in between the pipes now here for the Canes right in front of us. Looks like we've got, can't see his number, his name. He's hiding behind the bowl. Come on, young man. I know it's not 40. It's not number 1. I'm going to guess it's Schnar, number 30. Let's see. Yes, it's number 30. Schnar. That sounds like that's a Schnarf. It's going to be tough to score on that man. Oh my, the official checks with everybody in the arena except for the broadcaster. He's about to drop the puck, and we're underway from Wake Forest, North Carolina. I keep wanting to say Raleigh because we were in Raleigh just a few minutes ago. The Canes with a jump on the puck there. Quick shot save by the netminder by the Eagles. Steered to the side there by the Eagles defenseman. Nice job there to cover down low and help out. Centered out in front. Canes coming out of the gun real quickly here. Coach Willis has got to be pleased with that thus far. That just whistles wide. Canes sending it back to the point now, trying to chip it out of the Eagles. Good job there by the Canes defenseman, number 34, to keep the puck in. Kozlowski. If I mispronounce anyone's name, if I butcher it at home, ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me. I can hardly read. The names are very complicated. Sent back in by the Canes now. Quick transition there, but it matters not. The play was offsides. Looks like the official is Scully, if I know that young man. Yes, there he is, Mr. Scully. Arr. He's the official for today's affair. Oh my, the Eagles and the Canes doing battle right here. A little bit of a rivalry matchup. Both organizations housed here in the Wake Forest arena. Their home arenas. Face off back at center ice, leaning in to take it, number 19 there. Is that Bacon? No, that's that wrong team. I got 2 Cane rosters here. Oh, they gave me that roster. That was nice of them. Oh, okay. I see that, what they did there. All right, no problem. Back the other way now. Here come the Canes going up against Mary Darrenbacher, backpedaling. Very familiar with Mary Darrenbacher. She's actually a teammate of the camera person today, my daughter Sophie. Schnarred in between the pipes there, number 30. Tracking it down, number 49 there for the Eagles. Circling the wagons, but a great job there. Picked up by Prasma down the right wing. Prasma with a step now. Prasma's in all alone. Prasma's in on the goaltender. He shoots. He scores! Oh, my ladies and gentlemen. Shot out of a cannon there. Matthew Prasma buries the biscuit. I don't want to say top shelf, but it was certainly top half of the top shelf. Oh, my. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Junior Canes jumped up to a 1-0 lead. Oh, they really came ready to play here, ladies and gentlemen. They showed it there. What a burst of speed by that young man. Oh, boy. I'll tell you what. 1-0, the Canes are leading this one. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to know from my perch from where we are up, we're up in the corner here, which is a great spot to see the game and film the game. However, with the rafters in the way, I can never see the clock, so I never know how much time is left. Sometimes there's some fans standing nearby that can help out with hand signals or, things of that nature. But that is not available to us today, so we'll just have to guesstimate. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles over the blue line, putting the brakes on, letting the shot go. Nice job by the defenseman. Oh, he gets bowled over for his effort. Good job, though, by the defenseman. Oh, coming in the rub up against him. Scully will have none of it. Oh, it's Weiss. Excuse me, the official's Weiss. I apologize. Looks like he's sending the Eagle player off. Is that Tompkins? Tompkins. James Tompkins, number 14, heading to the sin bin. I didn't really see what the penalty was. All he did was kind of continue skating, and the other guy got in his way, and he just skated over him. I mean, these things happen. It's not foreign to the product. Come on, Mr. Official. It's a hockey match after all, Mr. Official. We didn't come here to see a tennis match. We're not going to have one of those days, are we, Mr. Official? Let the boys play out there. If I wanted to see a tennis match, Mr. Official, I would drive to Flushing, New York, and I'd watch Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe have at it. And he's hearing about it from the Eagles bench, and I don't blame the Eagles bench right now. I'll tell you what. I didn't think it was a penalty myself. He took the shot. The defenseman blocked the shot. The kid kept skating. He raised his arms up a little bit there to, to brace himself, I guess you could say, or knock the kid down, depending on your point of view. Either way, not a penalty in this broadcaster's estimation. Back the other way now. Here comes Weinbar. Weinbar weaving his way through traffic. Slides in front. Tipped in front. Nice save there by the netminder. Oh, my. Just got enough of it. I was wondering where it went for a moment, looking through the mesh and with these 45-year-old peepers, ladies and gentlemen, and I certainly didn't have enough carrots this morning. Perhaps Bugs Bunny could make his way over from Albuquerque and bring me a carrot. Dangerously now, the Canes trying to get it in front. Minute 38 left to go on the controversial man advantage. Well, controversial to me. Back to the point it goes. Kept in there by number 9. That's Jones. Jones lets the shot go well wide of the net. Canes getting first to the puck there. There's Huffine. Samuel Huffine sending behind the net. Look at the Canes setting up behind the net now. Good job there, sending it all the way back to the point. Power play really looking like it's got some chemistry out there. Eagles trying to stay in their box, trying to keep the Canes to the outside. Thus far doing a pretty good job of that. Behind the net it goes now. Doing battle back there. The Canes have got the numbers. Bodies flying everywhere. Sitting up in Gretzky's office. Dangerously right through the slot. Canes could not connect there. Kicked out to center by the Eagles organization. It's tracked down there. 1 minute left to go in the man advantage. Back the other way now. Here comes Huffine. Huffine down the right wing with a little bit of room. Cutting to his left. Canes changing. Shoots it back to his right. Oh my, those are the hardest to save from a goaltender's perspective. Going one way and the guy's got the goal to shoot it the other way. Chipped out to center now by number 50 for the Eagles. That's Driver. Canes bringing it back in. Still 40 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Canes. Good job poke checking there by the Eagles. Trying to carry it out, but it's read like a fine piece of literature by the Canes defenseman as he steals the puck. Here's a chance now right up the gut, cutting his way in. Nice poke check there by the Eagles defenseman, and they managed to send it back out to center. 25 seconds remaining on the man advantage. About 5 minutes into the first stanza. Mary Darrenbacher with the puck. Darrenbacher looking. Nice tape-to-tape pass right up the gut there. And off to the races goes Williams. Williams cutting to his left. Toe drag of effort there. Doesn't get through though. Sending it back to the point now for Darrenbacher. Marion Darrenbacher letting a shot go. Knocked down in front. Dangerously bounced around in front. Here's a shot. Oh, they just missed. Rebound. They score! Oh my. Waiting to see the number. I believe it was number 4. I want to make sure I get it right. I hate calling a young man's name wrong when it should be right. Let's see now. He got the puck from behind the net, whipped it out in front. I'm pretty sure. I'm just waiting for him to turn around. Lost who he was. Was it number 21? No, there is no 21. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see who it was. Thought I saw a 4 there for a moment. I know it wasn't 20. I saw 20. Maybe it was the gentleman with the puck 81. I'm so sorry. I couldn't see who it was at the time. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. A backhander in front. Nice job there by the defenseman to knock it out of harm's way. Right out of midair. They keep telling these kids, yeah, you're playing too much Fortnite. Yeah, you're playing too much Overwatch. Yeah, you're playing too much this, too much that. And then the kid knocks the puck out of midair like that. And you know what the father says to everybody? Did you see that hand-eye coordination? That's my boy. Sending the puck in now. Bodies sent flying. The officials keeping their hands in their pockets. Harnessing their inner Andy Van Hellemond now. And here come the Eagles back the other way. Crossing across the blue line with a head of steam. Great job of back checking there. Oh, my. Chance in front now for the Eagles. Lost the handle on. Trying to get the shot off. Can't do so. Deflected down. Good job by the Canes. Not letting it come through. Here's Willis. Willis trying to get it out. Gets it out to center. There goes Williams. Williams trying to carry the puck through center. Good job of back checking there by number 18 by the Eagles. Oh, my. Great job of back checking there by Cho. Really getting on his horse there, putting his head down and doing yeoman's work. Here's a chance now from the old, what do you call that, curling dot. Ruining an ice hockey rink with that paint. Now, I'm only kidding. I got good friends that curl. I would curl, but I don't have the hand-eye coordination, nor do I have the desire to sweep. Shot from the point. Waffle save by the netminder, and he pounces on it like a puma, and there'll be no further play. 2-0. The Canes are leading the Eagles. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I'm here with my camera assistant and El Capitan right here, Sophia Bonner. She's got a big game tomorrow morning, 7:50 from Cary. That'll be televised right here Nothing better than be able to call your little daughter's game there. Face off to the right of the netminder, won by the Canes. His waffle side sent hard around. Nice job there by Darren Bacher. Nice break out there. Oh, that almost led to a 2-on-1. Picking up the puck at the blue line, trying to cut to his left, but he can't do so. Good job of back-checking there by the Eagles. Both of these organizations back-checking early. That's what I like to see, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If there's one thing you can't teach, it's back-checking. If there's another thing you can't teach, it's that new core math. Don't do that new core math, ladies and gentlemen. It kills your brain cells, son. Kills your brain cells. What a play by Darren Bacher, whipping it off the boards. Here come the Canes now down the left wing, letting the shot go. Oh, blocked down by the Eagles defenseman. Nice job by the defenseman to get in the shooting lane. Here he comes now right up the gut. Look at the back-checking effort, just hounding him, not letting him go free. But he's hounding through, ladies and gentlemen, like a hot knife through butter. Cutting in on Darren Bacher. Sliding it across. One-timer, that just missed. Oh, my, the wraparound. He gets his own rebound. Tompkins still trying to get out. Oh, it was loose. And rightfully so, ladies and gentlemen. He's displeased with the quick whistle by the official. What a rush there by Tompkins. He tried to slide it across the number 5 there. Or, excuse me, that's number 15. I apologize. Brady Seathers was cutting to the cooker. What a rush by Tompkins. Laid the puck out there, and just out of the outstretched arms of Seathers. Couldn't connect there. Beautiful rush there by the Eagles organization. Face off to the left of the netminder, his glove side. Won by the Canes, but they can't get it out. Good job by the Eagles there. Number 9 to keep the puck in. Here's number 14 now. Thompson wheeling and dealing. Knocked it out again out of midair. Great job there by number, I can't see, is that number 40? Number 40 for the Canes. Strandberg. Strandberg sounds like he should be like, you know, the catcher for the Bad News Bears. Who's playing catcher? Dewey Strandberg. Sending the puck out now along the boards. Look at that tape-to-tape pass. This Canes team, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, well-disciplined and well-coached, may I add. Either that or overcoming the coaching, one or the other. Nice tape-to-tape pass there by the Eagles. I'll tell you, this is a 10-year-old. These are 10-year-olds, huh? Wow, I am impressed. Rounding the net like Bobby O. Nope, putting on the brakes and hounded there by Tompkins. Tompkins having himself a nice little period. Up here comes Huffine now. Back check there. Good job there by number 15 of the Eagles. The back check. Sent in hard now. The Canes are going to go for a change. 3 players off, 3 players on. Eagles trying to get the puck out. Good job by the Canes to hem him in there a little bit, but the Eagles hounding the puck out to center ice now. Trying to get it out. Knocked down there. Here's Darren Bacher sending it back in. Smart player, that young Mary Darren Bacher, of course, the member of the championship U10 Lady Canes last year. Oh my, the dramatic comeback. They won on Saturday versus the undefeated Hillsborough team, and they beat the only one-loss team on Sunday. Down 5-3 with just 6 minutes left in the end. They were down 2 men. Managed to rally against an all-boys organization and win it 6-5. And then just about an hour and a half later, my son's team won his championship affair. March 11th, 2018. That was a good day. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles down the right wing. Hounded by Darren Bacher, hounded by Roberts. Good job there by Roberts. Here's a chance now, dangerously almost a wrap around there. Good effort there by number 50. That's Driver. Back the other way now. Here come the Canes trying to get it through center, but they can't do so. Red there like a fine piece of literature. Turning it up back the other way now. Here they come now, chipping it ahead. Here's a chance down low. Good stick check there by Jones. Jones rounding the net like Bobby Orr with a head of steam. Nice tape-to-tape pass there. And out come the Canes 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here comes Williams through center. Williams cutting to his left with a head of steam. Lowering the shoulder, putting the brakes on. Nice pass there, but it doesn't connect. And back the other way. End in action here in Wake Forest. Oh my, here come the Eagles. Right up the gut they come now down the wing, letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder, Sharner. Nice kicking save, flipper save there. Jones with the puck. Jones, look at that going. I need to go right up the gut there. Todd DeWalker, but it's intercepted by the Eagles. Picked off there by the Canes. These two teams are excellent, man. Holy cow, I can't believe these are 10-year-olds. Here comes Williams now. Williams trying to make a move around the defenseman. Can't do so. Sent in down low. Picked up there by the Canes. Trying to center it. Good job there by the Eagles defenseman. Coming over, not allowing the pass to cut back to the middle. 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurricanes are leading the Eagles. I think there's about, I'll say, 5, 6, 7 minutes left. I'm sorry, I can't see the clock. Chance in front. That just missed. Oh, my. C button one-timer. EA Sports NHL 1993, the greatest upgrade in any video game ever. Here's a seeing eye. Canuckler doesn't get through. Eagles trying to get the puck out desperately. The Canes have got him hemmed in here now. Here are the Eagles along the board. See if they can get it out now. Carrying the puck out. Hounded from behind. Hounded from the front. Nice job there under duress. Carrying the puck out. Poke checked away. Here's a chance for the Eagles now. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Carrying the puck at the dot. Trying to get in front. The back checking effort. The trailer comes up. Lets the shot go. Saved by the netminder. Big shot there by number 28. The trailer of the Eagles. But the netminder was up to the task there. Here's the pass now. Gets up to number 8. That's Prasmo. Prasmo trying to put the brakes on, but can't do so. Great job there by the Eagles defenseman to slide over and not allow that to get through. Here come the Eagles now through center. Great pass there. One man to beat, but a poke checking effort there by the defenseman. Foot race into the corner as the 2 young men go in hard. Gotti sending it behind the net now. Picked up there by Prasma. Prasma lost his footing, took out one of his teammates. A 6-car pile up along the boards. Here come the Canes now down the left wing with a little bit of room. Cross ice pass just out of the outstretched arms there. Couldn't get to it. Poke checked away there by number 92. That's Tremlett, Griffin Tremlett. Coming over to puck the puck check away, a poke the check away, a poke the puck away. Yep, I can speak. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Look at the back checking effort there. And the Canes turning around, give away at their own blue line. Oh my, there's not enough Pepto-Bismol in the store for the coach when that happens. Here's a nice pass from his knees. Dangerously, here's a chance out in front, the backhander. Save, rebound, they jab at it. Still another save by the netminder. Oh my, could it be 3 for a quarter? The State Fair just left. Cleared out by the Eagles. Dazzling stop down there by the goaltender there. Derenbacher putting the brakes on. Derenbacher trying to go across ice there. Dangerous pass there. Nice catch, Hayes. Don't ever do it again. Knocked down by number 11. That's Fusillo. Here's a giveaway now by the Canes. Derenbacher coming over, getting a chunk of them. It's always good to be a young lady, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, you can get away with a lot more hits out there. Because I'll tell you, when you play the Lady Canes, I always say, make sure you keep your ice backs full and cold. These Lady Canes, they will lump you up. And Mary Derenbacher is no exception. Here's the pass now. Trying to wait for it there. Couldn't do so. Jumping ball, carrying the puck in now is Bacon. Bacon leaving the puck back to Bacon. Nice give and go. Chopped down from behind. Good back checking effort there. Fresh set of defensive legs out for Coach Willis. Here come the Eagles now 1-on-3. Look at him being hounded from behind. Cutting to his left. Letting the shot go. Oh my, he rang the dinner bell. Oh, he rang the dinner bell with that one, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What would you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Here come the Canes now down the left wing. Carries Weinbar. Weinbar letting the shot go. That missed. Tracked down there by Huffine. Huffine sending it behind the net. The Eagles there chasing it down. Eagles trying to get it out along the boards. Nice job there by the Eagles. Oh, they don't get it out though. Great job by the Canes, I should say. Hemming them in there. Oh my, can the Eagles get it out the center? They really need to, and they do so. Prasma, sending a bouncing puck in. Knocked down by the Eagles defenseman. Trying to get it up to number 15. 15 sending it up. Here come the Eagles. Now, the Eagles seem to always be rushing the puck 1-on-3 though. These Canes really playing the left wing lock or the right wing lock or the right center lock. They're playing some sort of lock. They got things on lockdown. They don't ever seem to be caught, on an odd man rush as of yet. Here comes Williams now, number 20. Williams carrying the puck, but it matters not. The play was offsides. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. The first stanza about 2/3 of the way through. The Canes are leading this one 2-0. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What a blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you today. I totally cannot tell you how much I appreciate everybody tuning in right now. You guys are awesome. I really want to send a big thank you out to the Canes and Eagles for allowing me to do today's game. I love doing it with little kids. The little kids are great. Give me 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, give me 6-year-olds. Carrying the puck in now with the Canes down the right wing. That's Roberts, number 81, picked off there by the Eagles defenseman. Sending it hard around, kept in by Derenbacher. What a play there by Mary Derenbacher. Goes impartial. And if you're looking for impartiality, if you're looking for neutrality, if you're looking for mediocrity, as I always tell fans of the program, feel free to change the channel. Not gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. You can get mediocrity and neutrality on every other station. Trying to carry the puck through center. Roberts now sends it all the way in. Tracked down. Jones is giving the chase. Jones in number 18 there. That's Cho behind the net now. Cho lost the handle on it. Here's a chance now. Good job there by the Eagles defenseman staying at home, protecting his netminder, being the last line of defense to chop it out of harm's way. Eagles trying to carry the puck out. Can't do so. Another job of back checking there. Canes have got him hemmed in a couple of times here today. Here come the Eagles through center, trying to sidestep the defenseman. Getting in the blue line. Great job of back checking. Please don't call that, Mr. Official. Thank you so much. That would have made me sick. Blah, if the official would have put his hands up. Here's Williams now putting the brakes on in front of his own net dangerously. Williams with a pass to the left wing. Carrying the puck down the left wing. Nice job to slide over was Cho. Good job there by number 18, Cho. Dancing around the man at the blue line is Williams. Williams trying to pull it to his left. Williams pulled down. Williams back to his feet. Williams wrapped around. He shoots. He scores! Oh my, Jackson Williams, ladies and gentlemen, put on a stick handling display. Oh, he went into the phone booth like Clark Kent, ladies and gentlemen, and he came out like Superman. Got knocked down, got back up, pulled it around and wrapped it around the netminder, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, a highlight reel goal for Williams, and it's 3-0 Canes. Oh my, that was a thing of beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. I'm really glad I had the old VCR set on REC for that one. I'm going to want to go home and watch that one over and over again. Sure, I was debating, do I erase another episode of Night Court? But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's well worth it. So I apologize, Bull, but I can't wait to see that play again. 3-0 now, the Canes. A beautiful goal there by Williams. Oh my, back the other way now. Here come the Eagles through center. Look at the back-checking effort there. Two Canes were back-checking, forced to stop at the blue line. Here come the Eagles again, though, not giving up. Bouncing puck in front, knocked out of harm's way there by Strandberg. Out to center it goes. Eagles had to get back on side. They do so, carrying the puck in now against the grain. Here come the Eagles, right at the dot, letting the shot go deflected. Waffle save there by the netminder. Steered off into the corner in front. Good poke check there by the goaltender. He had the wherewithal not to let the pass come through. Shot from the point now, doesn't even get through. Back the other way now. Here come the Canes, 3-on-2 of the area, trying to hit the home run pass. Todd DeWalker doesn't connect there. The netminder for the Eagles makes the save. Steers it off into the corner. Tracked down there by number 9 for the Eagles. That's Singletary. No, man, with a name like Singletary, you got to be playing middle linebacker, you know? I got to think while he's playing back there, even though they're not allowed to hit, he's got to be lining people up with the big googly eyes. Back the other way now, weaving his way through traffic. Tompkins lets the shot go. Pulled out of midair by the netminder. The rebound left there, and Dessou comes over to clear it out of harm's way. Back the other way now. Here comes Prasma. Prasma weaving his way in. Prasma 1-on-4 if he hurries, cutting to his left. Prasma's all alone, and as his teammates were changing, he doesn't care. Like a hot knife through butter, trying to weave his ways in, but he ran out of heat. Oh, he was more like a cold spoon through cream cheese. Back to the point it goes. Deflected. That doesn't get through. Rebound. That just missed. Oh, my. Someone knocked over the Hornets' nest, and the Canes are really buzzing in there. Kept in by the Canes now. They send it down low. The Eagles looking to regroup, trailing this one 3-0. Sent all the way down the netminder. Good job by the netminder there, getting his glove and his stick behind his glove and his body behind his stick. Good textbook job there, not letting anything silly happen there. This netminder, I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he looks sharp to me. And as a former backup third-string netminder for a club hockey organization, the University of Stony Brook Patriots back in the day, one thing I focus on is netminding. Shot from the point against the grain. Doesn't get through. Good job there by the Eagles. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there by Hufane. Keep the puck in. Chipped out to center it goes. The Eagles get it out to center. Let's see, can they get some changes out there? They look like they may need a change. I see some of the Eagles looking like they're mouth breathing out there. They look like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. Puck knocked down by Jones. Jones sending it hard around. Oh, spilled on for his effort there was number 49. Going to try real quick, ladies and gentlemen, to get this Eagles roster in order because it's hard for me. I got the roster and I've got numbers, but it's out of order. I have to have it in number order because when I look down, I look for the number and then I look in order. If that makes any sense to anybody at home, or if you don't care, I completely understand. 3-0, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of one. The Canes are leading the Eagles. A beautiful highlight reel goal by Williams to make it 3-0. 14, 15, 9. Okay, you're all done. 14, 9, 15, 98, 92, 89. Some big numbers here. 19's done, 44, 11. I got 11. Sorry to do this on the air, but I think if we do it together, I think one, it's like quality time, and it's two, you remember the tough times, ladies and gentlemen. You remember what you went through to get there, and we're going through it to get there right now. 44, nice Reggie Jackson's number there. 49 and 50. That's what I like to see. 44, 49, 50, 87, 89. They got some really high numbers. I'll tell you what, Lou Lamoriello would not be pleased with this. 92, 98, is that it? 92, 98. Let's see if I can get the names in now. Number 9 is Singletary. Okay, number 11, Furcillo. Number 14, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? These things happen. Tompkins, yep, I know that. He had a fantastic period. Number 15, where are you? I know you're here. There we go. Sethers, are we getting ready to start here? Dang it. Take your time, Mr. Official. Take your time, Mr. Official. Cho. Number 18, number 19 is McIntyre. Take your time, Mr. Official. And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, Dragati. Number 44 is Hodge. And now I'm writing it so sloppy I'm not going to be able to read my handwriting anyway. Rossweiler. That's Weiler. Number 50, Driver. Who's in goal? Number 89, that's the goalie. Good, that's easy. Number 87, carrying the puck up now of the Eagles. And I'll be done with this in just a second. That's Bag. Shot on goal, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got a goal, though. I apologize, I missed it. I was doing the roster, I apologize. Quick goal there by the Eagles. Oh my, to climb within 2. Let's update the old scoreboard here. All right, 3-1 now is the score in the second period. Ah, shoot, sorry, I missed the goal. Dang it. 89, 89. Where are you? Mac and Amy, okay. 97, I didn't even see who scored the goal. I'm so sorry. Trumlet. Behind the net now, the Hurricanes trying to carry the puck out in front. They can't do so there. Okay, got it. All right, awesome. Okay, the Eagles now trying to dangerously there. Oh my, look at this. Fine, just decided to lower the head there and do a little Rob Gronkowski and just bury his head there and see if he could push the puck in. I like that. All right, there, ladies and gentlemen, while we were away, trying to fix a couple of things there. The roster there for a better for a better play call. The Eagles banged one in. They made it 3-1. I apologize to any Eagle fans at home. I don't know who scored the goal. I was looking at the roster, so I blame myself. The Eagles now with the face-off to the left of the netminder, won by the Canes. Quick shot there, knocked down, bounces around dangerously. Nice job there by Trimlett to get his body in the way there, sacrificing himself for the good of the cause. 3-1 now. The Canes lead this one. You're watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, here with my beautiful and talented daughter, Sophia Bonner, behind the camera. She's doing a fantastic job. Sophie, how do you feel about tomorrow's game?
Good.
Excellent answer. And who's going to win tomorrow?
Us.
Excellent answer. And by how much? If let's say I knew somebody in Las Vegas and they said, the Lady Canes, are favored by a goal and a half. Should I put some money on the Lady Canes tomorrow?
Yes.
Excellent answer. I will do that. I'll call my good buddy Ace Rothstein out in Vegas and I'll put a couple of dollars on the Lady Canes. Trying to carry the puck in now. That was Priscillo. Had it knocked away there by the Canes. Back the other way now. Nice high pass there. Good job of back checking there by the Eagles, not allowing the young man to gain any momentum. Tremwood spinning around. That was offside by a country mile. Good job, Mr. Official. Like to see the hand go up. Like to see the whistle be blown with a little bit more authority. The second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, just nicely underway now here from Wake Forest, North Carolina. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. No, my. We are going to be hustling out of here right after this one's over, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get to Garner for a 6:20 affair. Hopefully we get there for the start of that one. It's an all-girls affair. The U12 red versus the U12 white for bragging rights here for the Lady Canes Triangle. Ladies organization. Back the other way now. Here come the Canes. They won the battle at the blue line. A soft shot on goal. Steered aside there by McAmee. Mac. No, man. Is man or is it Mac? No, Mac. McNamee. There we go. Carrying the puck up is number 11, Fusello forced wide. Good job by the Canes to keep him to the outside. Puck does end up right in front there, dangerously bouncing around, still there. Looking for it, trying to find it, letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Oh my, the puck lay there dangerously there for a couple of seconds. Sure, Coach Willis would like to see it cleared out of there a little bit faster than that. Shot on goal, pounced on like by the netminder like a boomer, and there'll be no further play. Shanar, ladies and gentlemen, reaching over his left shoulder to cover the puck. Oh my, 3-1 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza, a couple of minutes old now. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast as much as I am enjoying broadcasting the broadcast. Back the other way now. Here come the Canes through center ice. Trying to sidestep number 14. That's Hodgson. Not allowing him to do so there. And looks like the play was offsides at the blue line. The ice bouncer says that they were offsides. Oh my, face off just outside the zone now. The Eagles looking to get within one. They were down 3-0 to start the stanza. Scored an early goal to make it 3-1. Trying to get it back to 3-2 because as if everybody doesn't know already, the hardest lead to protect in hockey is a 2-goal lead. I never understood that. I always thought the hardest lead to protect in hockey was when you were down by 1. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I was a third-string goaltender. And I was never, ever good at geography. Face off to the left of the netminder, McAnee, his glove side. The linesman hands the puck off to the other official, and we're about ready to get back underway here. Number 49, and that's Grosweiler. Grosweiler, nice job to win the draw. Dr. Cho, number 18. Nice job there by Cho to get the puck along the boards, tape to tape, but the Eagles couldn't get it out. Tell you what, this Carolina team, they're really good at keeping the puck in at the blue line. And they do it on cue. It's like they've got an earpiece in their ear and they're listening to the broadcast, trying to make the broadcaster look good. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, that's not easy to do. Behind the net now, Peraza with the puck circling. Prasmo back to the point. Oh my, just went over the net. And McAmee saw that to the last second, trying to get it out in front. Nice job there by number 50 to slide over. That's Driver, but cleared but not out. Kept in again by the Canes. Roberts sending it into the corner. 1 Cane against 3 Eagles. Let's see what happens here. The Eagles come away with it, trying to chip it out to center. Can they do so? Kept in. What a great job there by Derenbacher to pinch down low, keep the puck in there. Oh my, she didn't hesitate one bit. She's like, I got the green light, I'm going. And like I always tell my kids, if you're going to make a mistake, get 100 miles an hour. And please, please, please don't ever be afraid to make a mistake. Puck sent in, picked up by number 44 now. That's Hodgson. Quick shot there. Waffle. Glove save. Excuse me. I don't know why I said waffle. Clearly a glove. Oh, my. Shot there. Saved by the netminder. Rebound. They score! Roberts, ladies and gentlemen, rewarded for his hard work. He went to the dirty area. He went to the cooker. Took a little bit of a beating there, but I'll tell you what, I'm sure he would exchange it any day of the week for the results there. Roberts goes to the cooker, buries the biscuit, and regains the 3-goal lead for Coach Willis and the Canes. Oh, my. 4-1 there. That's why you go to the cooker there, ladies and gentlemen. Nolan Roberts put his head down, got to the painted area in there, and really paid the price for that one, but he buried the biscuit, and it's 4-1 again, the Canes leading the Eagles. Behind the net it goes now. Big collision there. It is Bacon knocking the puck away from Trinley. Bacon trying to get around on the backhand. Couldn't do so. Eagles now trying to come out through center. Nice job there. Sending it up to himself down the left wing. Carrying the puck to number 28, Dragati. Dragati centers it in front dangerously. Bounces around there. Oh, my. That could have been a lot worse there for the Canes' perspective, or a lot better from the Eagles' perspective. It's all about perspective, ladies and gentlemen, which is exactly what Obi-Wan was trying to tell Luke. But Yoda had just passed away. Luke wasn't ready to hear all that. Oh, my, the netminder pounces on the puck, and there'll be no further play. Lots of traffic in front of the netminder there. Number 30, Alex Shanar. He had the wherewithal to remain calm and say, listen, I'm focused on the puck. You guys can wrestle and fight and discuss things amongst yourselves. I'm going to make sure that this puck stays right here in my glove. And then I'm going to give it to the official, and then we're going to start playing again. Face off to the left of the netminder, his glove side. You're doing a fantastic job, honey. Here come the Canes now, trying to hit the pass through center. Couldn't connect there, a little bit out of the reach. Going into the corner now, chasing it down. There's Weinbar. Weinbar wins it from Cho. Weinbar trying to protect the puck with his body, knocked away by Cho. Good job by Cho. Cho with the puck, lost a handle on it. Sent hard around the boards there. Number 19, digging, mucking, doing their homework. Carried up by Tompkins. Tompkins up the right wing. Oh, my. Tompkins was made into, it was an Eagle sandwich on hurricane bread right there, ladies and gentlemen. Puck sent in to the goaltender. Goes now behind the net now. Picked up there by the Eagles. Eagles with the puck trying to send it out. Read like a fine piece of literature by Roberts. Roberts trying to carry it back into the paint where he just came from and scored just a moment ago. Back the other way now. Here comes Fusello down the left wing. Fusello pulled down. The official thinking about it. Keeps his hand in his pocket. Thinks, he says to himself, I've got somewhere to be. Good job by the official not calling a penalty there. Williams picking up the puck at his own blue line. Williams lugging the puck through center. Williams cutting to his right. Williams now with a little bit of room. Williams at the dot. Let's the shot go. Oh, my. He rang the dinner bell. Oh, the second dinner bell to be rung here this period. Rang the dinner bell there, ladies and gentlemen, but when no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper, what do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Look at the Canes go from defense to offense. One quick pass. Oh, my. Centering attempt. That doesn't get through. They get back to it, trying to get it in front. Here's Williams on his backhand. Williams at the dot. Williams sending it back to the blue line. Letting a shot go through there. No screen in front. Two men whacking at it. Oh, my. The Eagles players take exception to that. A little bit of pushing and shoving in front of the netminder, but you don't mind that, ladies and gentlemen. It's not foreign to the product. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it builds character. It's like a newspaper route. Face-off going to come to the left of the netminder, his glove side. He had to be real strong on that one. He had two Canes just whacking at him, and the Eagles came back to his defense there to push the young Cane out of the way. That's what I like to see as a broadcaster. Eagles need another player here. The players are calling for it, and they get one. Here comes the fifth player. Good job by the Eagles there to recognize the situation. Rossweiler leaning in to take the face-off against Williams to the left of the netminder, his glove side. Face-off won by Williams. Good job there by number 15 to get out to the point man. That was Sethers. Sethers got out there. Williams won the draw, but Sethers got out there first. Cleared but not out. Picked off by Williams. Williams thought about shooting it, but sends it down low. Trying to cycle it now down low. McFadden sending it back to the point. Gets there. Here's a shot from the point. Doesn't get through. Good job by the Eagles to get there. Nice job by number 14, Tompkins again. He's really good at getting to the point, this young man. And I'll tell you what, if you're good at getting to the point, that means you got a good work ethic. And if there's one thing you know you can't teach, it's work ethic. Puck bounced out to center of the Canes, tracking it down there. That cannot be icing, can it? Bounced around three guys. No, okay. Just lodged the puck. Here come the Eagles now. Chance in front. They have the man in front there. He was all by himself, but the Eagles couldn't get it to him. Looked like the Canes fell asleep there for a moment, much like the broadcaster. Back the other way now. Here come the Canes through center. Great job there by number 15 to slide over Sethers. And he says, you shall not pass. 6-car pileup, but the Canes come away with it. Lugging the puck in now is Williams. Williams steps around his man. Williams trying to reach it. He gets to it. Oh, my. Poke checked it in front. Went around the netminder, but it didn't go. It went off the side of the net. What a rush there by Williams. Here's Driver now. Back the other way now come the Eagles. Driver hounded from behind by Williams. Another turnover. Here come the Canes again. All alone in front. Here's a chance. Oh, the netminder decided to poke check it away. What an aggressive play there by the netminder, looking like Shep Messing of the New York Arrows back in the day. Great job there by the goaltender, McNamee. Read the situation and poke check the puck away. Otherwise, he would have been left all alone. He's like, I'm going to go out and just dive at this one. I'm going to save this with my face. And he sure did. Pittman on the back check. Oh, my. Tremlett turned it over, but he had a little trouble there with the official. Back the other way now. Here comes Sethers through center. Sethers hounded from behind, trying to send it in, but he couldn't get it in deep. Picked up there by Hufane. Hufane puts the brakes on the side. And that dangerously now goes off for an Eagle player. Here's a chance. Quick shot. That had to be saved by the netminder. Sharon gives a little stink eye to his defenseman there and says, do you mind not shooting the puck right in front of the crease? That'd be great. Cutting to his left now. Centering the puck there. Dangerously goes off a foot. Oh, my. Puck bounced around there dangerously. Pazama. Here's a chance for Willis. Willis with the puck at the dots. Willis sending it back to the point. Shot from the point. This one could be trouble. A lot of bodies in front. Willis tracks it down along the board, sending it back to Darren Bacher. Darren Bacher back down low to Willis. Look at the give and go there. The chemistry between these two, ladies and gentlemen, is like Walter White and Jesse Pinkman-esque levels. Back the other way now. Great job of back checking there by Prasma. Oh, my. Lifts the stick, grabs the puck. Willis going to the net. Here's a shot now through a screen. Waffle save by the netminder, and he covers up, and there'll be no further play. McNamee had to be real strong in that sequence there. Oh, these Canes are absolutely relentless. They don't let you breathe, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing more tiring than chasing the puck around the rink. Let me tell you something. I know that to be a fact because that's why I'm a goaltender. I wouldn't do it. It's way too tiring. Face off now to the right of the netminder. McNamee is waffle side. 4-1. The Canes leading this one. The second stanza. Face off won by the Canes. But the Eagles get control of it, carrying out Tompkins through center. Tompkins met there, not allowed to get across the blue line. Canes quickly go again from defense side, offense. Weinbar trying to pass the puck along the boards to himself, but that was read like a fine piece of literature there by Singletary. He would not allow that to happen. Tell you what, this young man, Singletary, looks like a chess player out there. 4 or 5 moves ahead at all times, Bobby Fischer style. Who at the tender age of 13 went behind the then Iron Curtain to defeat the former Soviet champion. Many say the beginning of the end of the evil empire. Followed, of course, by Michael Ruzioni, Hulk Hogan, Rocky Balboa, and Ronald Wilson Reagan. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Nice job there by number 28. Ragati to read the play, and here's a chance now carrying the puck in for Ferrillo. Great job there to knock him off the puck there by the Canes defense. That's how you play defense, ladies and gentlemen. You ignore the puck and you go after the young man's belly button. Fantastic job, defensive prowess there. Defense, offense again in one quick pass, and here come the Canes again. They're at the goal line now. Look at that, the legs feed the wolf. They keep going. Oh, caught a little stick there in the back of the head. That was completely by accident. He didn't mean that. Stick came up. It did hit the kid in the back of the head. It's got to be a penalty, and you know, I'm sure he's all right. I hope he's all right. But he didn't mean it. His stick came around. I mean, you got to be responsible for your stick. It's still a penalty, but there was no intention there by Singletary. Just Bacon looks all right. He's shaking it off. He's headed to the bench. He's a tough kid. He'll be all right. He's going to be at the big social tonight. Don't you worry. Oh, my. Face off now to the right of the netminder. McNamee. He's been really good this period. 4-1 is the score. The Canes leading the Eagles. You're watching the Glendale Low Broadcasting Network power play now for the Canes. Canes win the face-off. Soft shot on goal. Look, oh my, the Eagles taking exception to the young man coming in. Roberts, I'll tell you what, I like this young man. He's like, all right, fine, push me around, shove me around, do whatever you got to do. I'm coming back to the paint as soon as the puck's dropped, just so you guys know. That's where I go. You want to push? That's fine. You want to shove? Not a problem. I'm not even going to get mad. I'm not going to turn around and slash you, nothing. My job's to go to the paint. Your job's to move me out of the paint. I understand. You understand. We're all good. There's Roberts in front. Oh, my, tipped in front by Roberts. I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, these kids have an earpiece to the game. Really making the broadcast look like a hockey prophet every now and again. Carrying the puck up now. Tremlett sending it up there to Fusillo. Fusillo lost the handle on it. Minute 35 left to go in the man advantage. Canes leading this one. And it's offsides. Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1, the Canes lead it in the second stanza. Minute 32 left to go in the man advantage. I guess there's less than 2 minutes left to go here in the period because the clock has stopped. I can't see the clock, the play clock. It doesn't matter what angle you try it from, honey. I've stood on my head. I've gone upside down. I've inverted. I even tried like Maverick and Goose. I was inverted. So you're the one. Yes, ma'am. Face-off kept in there by the Canes. Try to go D to D there, but it stays in anyway. Everything's bouncing the Canes' way today. Shot doesn't get through. Comes right back to the young man. That's what you get rewarded for keeping your legs moving. Into the corner he goes now. Picked up by the Canes, sitting behind the net, trying to get it out in front to Roberts. Nice job there by number 50. Sliding over. That's Driver. Driver sends the puck out to center, and there's 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go here in the man advantage. Oh, God, this is just... Well, now it's not so bad because the clock is stopped because it's the end of the period. But I really, really want somebody to write a letter to send this 30-second clip or do something to USA Hockey, wherever it is, somebody in Minnesota. The fact that these young kids here that play with running clocks, that when they're shorthanded, ice the puck and icing's cold, and it takes 20 seconds, 30 seconds off the clock, especially the younger kids that aren't at this level, of travel hockey, the house leagues. You ice the puck, it could take 30, 40 seconds to get to the faceoff circle again, especially if the coach makes a line change. Why in the world they call icing when the team is shorthanded in USA Hockey? I don't understand. I like some of these. Quick shot on goal, big stop there by the netminder. Rebound, good job there by Tremlett not to let the shot get through. Back to Darren Bacher. Darren Bacher trying to get it down low, can't do so. Picked up there by Tompkins, sending it all the way down. Here comes another icing. See, he's icing. You're shorthanded, you should not be called for icing, especially with the clock ring. I understand probably the thinking is, okay, it's getting the power play team more time on the power play, trying to get kids to learn to play more on special teams because that's the way the game's going, yada, yada, yada. I'm sure there's some silly reason. But the bottom line is if you do it at the level where the clock is running, you're punishing the team with the power play and you're reducing the amount of time on special teams. So, it's another example of trying to, change the rules and do something different, and all you end up with is a giant pile of stupidity. Face-off won by the Canes, trying to send it down low to Pittman, couldn't connect there. 35 seconds left to go in a man advantage. Cho trying to send the puck out, he does so. Number 18, Cho, he's having a solid defensive game for the Eagles. Quiet, solid defenseman, my kind of guy. Darren Bacher sliding over. Darren Bacher taking the puck, sending it hard around the boards. Here come the Canes now, trying to carry the puck out. 20 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Got to be less than a minute left to go here in the stanza, I'm guessing. Puck sent hard around, goes behind the net now. Tracked down there by the Eagles. The Eagles got to get on their horse there. Can an Eagle get on a horse? I think so. Horse might not be too pleased with the talons in its back. Here's a chance now in front, bouncing around dangerously, trying to get to the backhand, couldn't pull the trigger, ran out of real estate, got it back in front, here's a chance, knocked aside. Back to the point it goes, clear but not out, shot, oh, that hit Pittman. Oh, he's going to feel that in the morning, oh my, he's going to need a bag of peas there, he's going to have a black and blue. Looks like he's a little worse for the wear, heading to the bench, not pleased about it either. 5-on-5 now, carrying the puck in, number 28. Dragati trying to center it there, nice job there by Dragati from his knees. Canes trying to get the puck down now. The second stanza just about to. Here's a giveaway. Big quick chance for the Eagles here. Bouncing around dangerously. They score! Little bit of a breakdown there along the side of the net. A seeing eye Knuckler. Oh my, the netminder couldn't handle it. Bounced over his shoulder. Was banged in by the Eagles who went to the cooker. I believe it was number 19. I think it was McIntyre. Or was that number 18? Number 18. I apologize. Cho. I believe it was Cho who went to the cooker there. Banged in the rebound on the empty net. The net was yawning. Cho came by with Mike Lindell with his pillow, and he said, hello, and buries the biscuit there, and it's 4-2. Oh, my, that's a big goal, ladies and gentlemen. They'll only be down by 2 now, heading into the third stanza instead of down by 3. That's a big difference. Canes now looking to regain a 3-goal lead before the stanza ends. Can't do so. Knocked down, sent out to center ice. Not sure how much time's left. Maybe I can communicate with this young man below me. See if we can do that if there's another whistle before the period ends. Carrying the puck now. Here's a chance now for the Canes at the dot. Pulling it to himself, sending it hard behind the net. That's an intentional pass there. Oh, that's a set play right there. They had a fine cutting to the net, but couldn't get it to him. Back to the point he goes. Shot from the point. Saved by the netminder there. Had to be sharp. There's a lot of traffic in front. Tompkins calmly banks it off the boards to himself. Here comes Tompkins with a head of steam through the neutral zone. Tompkins pulling it to his right. A lot of real estate there on his right. Tompkins at the dot. Tompkins slides it across. Oh, just out of the outstretched arms there. Nice rush there by number 14, Tompkins. Beautiful pass across. He's pulled down. Let's see. Does the official call it? No call from the official. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with it. Just don't call it in the third period. Then if it happens, that's all that I ask. Offsides is the call. Face off at center. Oh, my. You know how much time's left in the period? You know how much time's left in the period? I can't see the clock. No, it's okay. I can't see the clock from here. Thank you. No, thank you. I can't, you wouldn't believe it. I can't see the clock, the rafters. 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. I wonder why the clock, 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the second stanza. I wonder why the clock was stopping on the power play then. That was very curious. We'll have to do some more investigating. Perhaps, one of the coaches met one of the, off-ice officials with an envelope and said, hey, we stopped the clock here a couple of times. Here's a chance in front. They score! Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen, C button one-timer there. Slid the puck across. The young man was cutting to the cooker. Let's see who it was now on the goal. He's the first one headed to the bench, and rightfully so. He's fired up, and rightfully so. Oh, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a one-goal affair. Number 49 buries the biscuit there. Grossweiler Went to the cooker. The puck. What a beautiful pass there. 4-3 now is the score. Oh, we've got a game now. Just less than 2 minutes left to go here in the second stanza, and all of a sudden it's a one-goal affair. The Canes were in complete control. It looked like they were trying to run the Eagles out of the building. The netminder, McNamee, held on tight. McNamee, sorry. Held the fort there, keeping it only a 3-goal affair, and just like that, it's a good thing he did. You never know when your team's going to come back, but here's the Canes. Here's Williams. Williams trying to carry it in. Poke checked away there by number 19, McIntyre. Does get it down low, though. Williams from his knees. Williams letting it backhand go through a screen. Big stop there by the netminder. Not only did he save it, he had the wherewithal to steer it to the side. That's how you know the goaltender's really in control of his game. I myself would have left a nice juicy rebound right in front. Here's Williams wheeling and dealing. Williams behind the net. Williams trying for the wraparound. Williams still with the puck. Williams looking, pulling up at the dot. Williams got a couple of men in front. Tries to slide it across. Oh, that just missed. He had Roberts at the side of the cooker. The old Al Iafrate power play there by the Washington Capitals, and it just failed to click. Oh my, the Eagles send it all the way down the ice. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing happened when the puck come down, boom, before the other guy. My harm come go up, play stop, and then it start up all over again. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. We are here live at Wake Forest, North Carolina. The score, the Canes 4, the Eagles 3. What a good affair we're watching here today. We're being treated to. I really thought that this one might be getting out of hand there for a while. Canes were all over him with a 3-goal lead, but the netminder hung tough. Andy bailed out. Buddy hung tough. Shot from the point. Oh, dangerously. Bounces around. Cho, the aforementioned Cho, told you he's having a solid, quiet defensive game. As a netminder, you notice these quiet defensemen. To you, they're screaming. Bouncing in on the netminder. I'd like to see him get a little bit behind the stick there. He just had a stick with his legs open. Puck had enough juice on it. If it takes a hop, it's going in the net. No reason to let up a soft goal there. You're playing fantastic. Carrying the puck up now, number 14, Tompkins. Tompkins cutting to his right. Tompkins is in. Tompkins lost the handle on it, though, behind the net. Great job there. Back checking by the Canes to knock the puck loose on Tompkins. Tompkins has had a couple of rushes like that down the side, and his tendency has been to lay the soft pass out across the crease. That time he tried to hold on to the puck, but it got dislodged. Puck sent in now. There's got to be less than 30 seconds remaining here in the period. Sent called around there by Hodgkin. Here's a chance now for the Canes right at the end of the period. Letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder. Big stop there right at the buzzer. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza comes to an end. And it looked like there for a moment there, the last couple of minutes of the second stanza, you got to start to wonder what's going through the head of the Hurricanes right now. They look like Apollo Creed in the 10th round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. They just lost their first round. That was the first time during a game I felt the Eagles actually had the better of the play. And it's only a 1-goal affair, and there's still an entire stanza left to go here from Wake Forest, North Carolina. I hope you're enjoying this one. What a fantastic tilt. A 10U battle, a squirt battle, as I'm told. I always get so confused. Squirt, bantam, midget, I don't know, major, minor, who knows. I get just do 10, 12, 14. And, just to let you guys know, I am the one who often on my morning radio show, which you should tune into, by the way. Welcome to Glenda. Dailies, mornings. We're actually switching the time when we're recording them live to 5:30 to 7 a.m. You wake up with Glenda. But I often complain that they change the names of the divisions and the conferences in the NHL. People say, because it's less confusing, east, west, up, down, left, right, BA, start. And I always, I still refer to it as the Patrick division, and the Adams division, the Campbell, in the Norris division, the Smythe division, Prince of Wales, and the Campbell conference. But so here I am complaining about the bantam, the squirts, the midgets, the minors, the majors, and asking if they would just be called U12, U14, and U16. So I want you to know that's the type of consistency you get from this channel, ladies and gentlemen, when you tune in. Oh my, a real pressure cooker brewing here in Wake Forest, North Carolina. 1-goal affair heading into the third stanza. It doesn't get any better than this. The Hurricanes and the Eagles going at it. The Eagles scoring 2 late goals there in the third period to really make this an interesting affair. Canes were leading it 4-1 for the majority of the period. They had a 3-goal lead, then it was a 2-goal lead, then back to 3. Here's a chance now for Roberts. Roberts at the dot. Roberts sliding it across. Oh my, no, that was a shot. I apologize, though. He was trying to pass it there. I got confused. Kept in at the point there by the Canes, sending it down low. Chased down by Roberts. Roberts is a big fella. Not afraid to mix it up there, but he's really calm, cool, and collected when he gets pushed around. I like that. A lot calmer than I would be, I'll tell you what. He's quiet, calm, doesn't say a word. Here's Roberts with the puck, lets his game do the talking. I myself used to let my mouth do the talking because my game wasn't all that, so I had to talk a lot. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Good job with the Bill Belichick-esque and bend but don't break defense there by the Carolina Eagles. Cutting to their right. Good poke check there by Derenbacher. Mary Derenbacher, absolutely tenacious on defense, and may I say I expected such from the young lady. Sent out to center. That just failed to click. Will it go far enough for icing? The ref says no. Picked up by Cho trying to send it out to center. Can't do so. Here's a chance down low. Kept in by the Canes. Cleared and out to center. Darren Bacher picking up the puck. Darren Bacher backpedaling at center. Darren Bacher trying to send it up the boards. It's knocked down out of midair. Eagles try to send it back in quickly. Great job of back checking. But here come the Eagles, though. They managed to get possession. Sending it down low, forcing the Canes to have to come 200 feet. And I always like to make other organizations come 200 feet. Back in my coaching day. Oh, my, a trip there by Darren Bacher. Sent in front dangerously. He scores! Dragati, ladies and gentlemen, for the Eagles. He buries the biscuit there. Oh, my, the penalty. It was a delayed penalty on Darren Bacher for tripping along the boards. The Eagles got the puck out in front. Dragati bangs it home there. Oh, my. I got to admit, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't see this one coming. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are tied at 4. Oh, my. The official over at the scorer's table, perhaps they're calling Toronto. Maybe they want to go over a thing or two. I think he still has to hand out the penalty. I think Darren Bacher gets assessed with the penalty, but it gets waved off, if you will, or nullified, or whatever it is. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I got to tell you, when it was 4-1 and the Canes were peppering the Eagles, I thought this one was going to be 6-7-1. Lo and behold, it's 4-4. And here come the Canes now back the other way, trying to get the lead back. Weinbar steered aside there by the defenseman. Weinbar recovers the puck. Weinbar on his back end. Oh, my. I wonder if Coach Willis is thinking about using the timeout in his pocket now. The Eagles have scored 3 straight goals, 2 at the end of the second stanza, 1 here at the beginning of the final stanza. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, this one's all knotted at 4. What a good affair this has been. Chipped ahead now. Here come the Eagles. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here's a chance here now. Eagles at the blue line. Eagles carrying the puck in, lugging through. The legs keep churning. Nice poke check there, though, from behind. Sent it in front. Tipped up. Oh, my. Right over the netminder's outstretched arms. Just outside the post. Here's Bacon. Good to see him back out there. No ill effects from the hit he took before. Kept cleared, but not out. Carrying the puck in now for Silo. Sending it down low. Canes trying to track it down there. They can't do so. Eagles starting to be the first ones to the puck now. Bouncing around in front dangerously. Still loose. Trying to get it in front there. Oh, my. Still loose. Oh, the Canes doing yeoman's work to get it out to center. Good job there by Bacon on the back check back the other way. Here comes Weinbar now. Weinbar's got a little bit of a step. Weinbar puts the brakes on there like Maverick. Chester goes right by. Weinbar lets the shot go. Saved by McNamee. Oh, my. It looked like it went off his face, his shoulder. Oh, and up over the net it goes out of harm's way. Weinbar sending it behind the net. He has to come for a change now. He's out of gas. Behind the net now. They're mucking. They're doing their homework. Fine has the puck. He lost the handle on it there. And here come the Eagles now. I'll tell you, the bartender Mo is slid over to the Eagle side. He's pouring Barney a shot now as they've come back from 3 down. Here they are now. Backhand shot knocked down out of midair. Great job there by number 34. Husuli to knock the puck out of midair. Cleared by and out by Hufine. Hufine sends the puck up there to Plasma. Plasma lost the handle on it there. 1-on-4. The Canes are changing. The Eagles sense it. They're trying to get the puck in, trying to catch him on the change. Williams with the puck now. Williams trying to send it up to Roberts. Williams and Roberts, 2 big boys out there for Willis. Coach Willis sending out his bigger unit there, but they're poke checked away now. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles crossing across the blue line with a head of steam at the dot. Darren Bacher lost their footing there. Sent behind the net now. Picked up there by the Eagles, number 98. Trying to get it to number 87. That is Bagnolo. Lost the handle on it there. Sent all the way down. Tracked down there. It's a foot race. Williams is gaining on the man. Good job there by the Eagles, though, to use his body to ward him off. But Williams managed to get the puck to Roberts. Here's Roberts. Roberts slides it across the goal mouth. Nobody was home there for the Canes. Oh, my, end action here in Wake Forest. A tied affair here in the final stanza. And back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Sending it down low behind the net. It goes now. A little miscommunication there. Looked like there was a little hesitation between Jones and Darren Bacher. You get it, I got it. You get it, I got it. All right, fine, I'll go get it. Why didn't you get it? You said you had it. I thought I was supposed to get it. Behind the net it goes now. Picked up there by number 20. That's Williams. Williams lost the handle on it there. Darren Bacher trying to help him out. Can't get it out. Williams finds it in his feet now. A little bit of real estate as he looks up. He sees a lot of white ice. Williams right up the gut now, north and south. Williams trying to weave his way through track. Lost the handle on it. Got it back to Roberts. Roberts trying to get it back to Williams. Can't do so. And here come the Eagles now. Oh, my. Eagles going for a change, though. They're out of gas. That's right. Don't mind that. Shot on goal. Saved by the netminder. Picked up by Jones. Looked like that one may have handcuffed the netminder there for a little bit. He may have lost just a touch of his confidence. He's let up the last 3 goals. Believe me, there's a lot of goaltending that goes on in between the ears, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't even know why. For half the game, no one can score on you. The other half, you can't stop a beach ball. No reason. Carrying the puck in now. Prosmo lowers the shoulder. Lets the shot go. Saved by McNamee, and there'll be no further play. Oh, my confident goaltender down there came out to the top of his crease. Made a big stop there, and there'll be no further play. Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4 is the score. Leaning in to take the face off now is Plasma. Plasma to the left of the netminders. Waffle side won by the Eagles. The Eagles are starting to win the face-offs now too. The Hurricanes were dominating in that department. Puck sent cleared and not out. Kept in there by the Hurricanes. Sending it in, but it goes into the players' bench and there'll be no further play. Oh my. 4-4 is your score. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you give me, I'd like to see these two organizations go at it in a 7-game, series. Back and forth, every other day or something like that. That would be so much fun. Just switch from one rink to the other. So you feel like, you get the home rink, the home locker room, get the last change, Here come the Canes now cutting to his Plasma trying to get the shot left it there. Quick shot, they score! The Canes regain the lead there. A huge goal. Just waiting to see who the young man was, waiting for him to turn around. I got my eyes on him. I'm not going to lose him. Sometimes it's hard to see who has the puck until they shoot it, and then he scores. Seems like they always score when I don't know who it is. But you don't mind that, especially if you're a Canes fan. Oh, my, the young man heading over to the bench now. All smiles. Look at the smile on that young man's face. And why not? He just got the go-ahead goal. Looked like to me that may have been Pittman. Oh, my, big goal there for the Canes, and they regain a 1-goal lead. Got halfway through the third stanza. Carrying the puck in, lost the handle on it, went right to Pittman, he buried the biscuit. Back pass there by Weinberg, doesn't get to the point. Eagles trying to get the puck out, turned over dangerously. Good job there by Tompkins to get back and knock the puck loose. Eagles now can't get through center. Looks like the Canes may have regained that momentum they had earlier. Here's Weinberg letting his shot go dangerously off the waffle and lay there. The net was yawning. Oh my, but the Canes could not convert there. Back the other way now. If the Eagles hurry, it's 3-on-2. Trying to weave their way through traffic. Good poke check there. Nice job there by number 34 of the Canes. Dusoli to knock the puck loose there. Strandberg headed to the box. He's headed to the bench, for a little bit of a rest. Pulled down. Please don't call that in this 1-goal affair. Good job, Mr. Official. Hufane cutting to his left. I'll tell you what, the officials started by calling a couple of tic-tac calls in the first period, but ever since then they really have done a nice job of letting the boys out there settle the score and not, injecting themselves into the game too much. Sometimes you get the refs just going one penalty after another, and it really ruins the game. This game, for the most part, has been 5-on-5, and you got to tip your hat to the officials, especially here in the third period, letting the boys and girls go at it and letting them settle it, and not the Zebras being part of the results. Good job by both of the officials here today. Carrying the puck through center ice, weaving his way through traffic now, cutting to his right, trying to let the shot go, doesn't get it off. Darren Bacher on the backhand, couldn't get it all the way out, bouncing around dangerously, it lay there. Here's a chance now on the backhand, big stop there by the goaltender. Oh my, got the flipper out, got the glove out there, not out of danger yet. Here comes number 5 now, McFadden with the puck. McFadden trying to carry the puck. McFadden, nice bouncing pass there. Trying to say deflection pass, but come on, Brain, I don't like you, and you don't like me, but sometimes we got to ask the neurons to work a little bit of overtime. And today, I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, with 4 affairs on the docket, the Brain certainly working a little bit of overtime. Oh my, 5-4, the Canes leading this one. Can't be more than about 6 or 7 minutes left to go here in the affair. Sorry, I cannot see the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Wish that I could, but that's all right. We can estimate. That just missed. Nice shot there by number 98 there. To Rudy. On the side of the net now, the Eagles trying to get her in front, but the Canes won't allow them, carrying the puck out now. Here comes Williams, number 20. Williams going north and south. Williams with a lot of room. Williams is through. Williams staying on his feet, pulled down. Williams letting the shot go. Where is it? It's behind the net. Oh, I was the netminder looked behind him, so I looked behind the netminder. Oh, that just missed. Got the puck down in front. Williams just picked the puck up and simply went north and south. He's like, I am not going to make any moves. If you're not going to get in my way, there is no reason for me to go left or right. The straightest way to the net is to go straight, and that's the direction I'm going. Oh my, look at the pushing and shoving along the boards. These two organizations really starting to brew here. This is what the broadcaster really likes to see. Williams making a few moves of the blue line. Williams putting the brakes on. Williams lets the shot go, doesn't get through. Nice job there to knock it down there by Hodgson. Hodgson. I apologize, I don't want to say Hodgkin. Hodgson. Nice job there to knock the puck out of midair by the defenseman. Really had the wherewithal there, and a wise, smart move there. Robert sends it all the way down. The other ice bouncer waves it off. There's no icing. The Canes get to it first. The Eagle bench not happy, wondering why that was called off. I agree too, because when the arms went up, the Eagles players relaxed there a little bit. Of course, they shouldn't, but they did. Then the other ref called it off. Oh my, ping pong bodies all over the place. Hope the young man's all right. He's all right. He's shaking it off. He's getting up a little slow, but he's all right. These kids are tough, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. And they're made of cartilage still at this age, so they'll be fine. It takes a couple more years till they really start to get hurt. and I don't mean to make any light of it. Quick shot on goal, saved by the netminder, McNamee, and there'll be no further play. But at this age, they're pretty much still made of cartilage, and they could take a lot more of a collision and a lot more of flexibility than say a 16-year-old and certainly a 45-year-old broadcaster. I mean, if I absorbed a hit that young man just took, I'd be out a week to 10 days, and that would just be so my feelings were okay about the situation. Face off to the right of the netminder, waffle side. Face off won by the Hurricanes, having trouble keeping it in. The Eagles do a really good job of getting to the point. That's good and bad, because then if they're doing that, that means they're losing a lot of face-offs. But I'll tell you what, they must plan to lose a lot of hits. 3-on-1, now here come the Eagles. Stepping aside of the defenseman, carrying the puck in his 10 was, let's the shot, glove save by the netminder. Oh my goodness. Sonar put on a goaltending display there. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, just when I was wondering if he was losing a little bit of confidence, a dazzling stop there by the netminder, and he gets a little bit of congratulatory, and look at it, the bench erupts. Oh, dazzling glove save there. Tompkins broken all alone and burst to speed, let the shot go, a good shot too. But the netminder was up to the task. Tompkins wins the face-off, back to the point, he goes, shot by Trimley, deflected in front, another save there by Sonar. Oh my, his confidence has got to be right back up there it was earlier in the game after a save like that. Big stop there by number 30. Behind the net now, trying to set up in Gretzky's office. Tompkins can't do so. Recovers the puck at the goal line. Tompkins checking out the situation, sending it back to the point. Good job of pressuring the point man there by Prosma. Forced him to make a decision I don't think he wanted to make. Made a low-end decision there. Here's Prosma now with the puck. Protecting it, carrying across the blue line. Pretty on the brakes. Looking at his situation. Trying to send it down low. Bouncing puck dangerously. They had a man in front. Almost got it to him. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Bounces around dangerously. The netminder had to make a save. He's bent over backwards. Oh my, it's behind the net. Wrap around and tip. The Eagles come diving there. They knew their goaltender was out of commission at the other end. I don't know if he knew where it was or he just couldn't get back up because he had a bunch of bodies in his way. The Eagles recognized it, and they certainly closed down that other side of operation. They sent a couple of men, and one man went flying. Gotta love the effort by both of these kids' organizations. Loving this game. I do not call that Mr. Fiddler. Great job there to kick it forward. Had the stick knocked out of his hands and had the wherewithal to kick it forward. Just leaving his stick there. He's like, I might as well leave it there. It's to our advantage unless it broke. I don't know. Don't want to leave it at the blue line, though. Could cause a little trouble with your defenseman. Here come the Canes now, leading this one 5-4. A couple of minutes left to go here in the third and final stanza. What a great affair this has been. Back the other way now. The Eagles carrying the puck pulled down. Please no call. Good job by these officials. Hats off to these officials. I'll tell you what, I like to buy these officials a sarsaparilla or a root beer after the game. I know that the Hansons don't like root beers, but I like root beers. Puck bouncing around at the Eagles blue line. Good job there. They got to be a little bit careful with it there, though. They did a nice job of back checking. It seemed like a little bit of lackadaisical there. They felt like the hard work was over, but it wasn't. Behind it now, the Canes trying to send it down low. A little bit of a collision in front. The Eagles player went flying. Weinbar going in behind the net now. Weinbar's having a heck of a stanza. Tried to get it out in front there. Oh, my. Couldn't connect with the player that was cutting to the cooker, but the Canes now once again regaining like they were earlier in the game, getting to all the loose pucks, applying much more pressure, but the Eagles refusing to give in, sending the puck back to center ice, and there's Darren Bacher. She sends it back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. Oh my, I want to see if anybody's near us that we can ask how much time's left. Let's see, if I yell down there, you think that guy will hear me? Nah, they're far away. Oh well. There's about 5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, maybe less than that. The Canes leading this one 5-4. Oh my, Williams now at center for the Canes. Williams and number 19, McIntyre, taking the face-off at center ice. Williams wins the draw, but the Eagles come away with it. Trying to sidestep the defenseman at the blue line, but the Canes do a great job of back-checking and steered to the corner there by the netminder, Shinar. Just a few moments ago, who made that dazzling glove save to keep this a one-goal lead for the Canes. Perhaps the save of the day. We'll see how the rest of the day goes here. Darren Bacher trying to slide it up the boards. Lost a handle on it there. Darren Bacher recovers, leaves it there for Williams. Williams circling the wagons in front of his netminder. Giveaway now dangerously down to a waffle save by the netminder. Got to get the puck up along the boards there a little bit harder, especially in a one-goal affair there. The netminder, of course, giving Williams the stink eye. Williams saying, calm down, I got this. Tries to send the pass up to McIntyre up the left wing. Defensive changes now for Coach Willis. The third stanza now really starting to wind down. Canes keep the puck in. Williams dancing at the blue line. Williams at the dot. Williams lets the shot go. Saved by the netminder. Look how far out the netminder was at the top of his crease there. That's confidence, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my, confidence is sexy, don't you think? And I got to think that after listening to this broadcast for 2 or 3 periods, you're finding this broadcast very sexy. Big stop there by the netminder. Williams leaning in to take the face-off now. The Canes trying to protect the one-goal lead. Or looks like they're actually trying to make it a 2-goal lead, which I applaud. Williams, dipsy doodle move there. Williams centering it across. Oh my, that just missed. Roberts was there quietly at the other side. That's where Roberts likes to perch himself. For a big fella, I'll tell you, he can really get lost in the crowd. Puck bouncing around at center. The Eagles trying to chop at it. They can't do so. Williams finds it in his feet. Here comes Williams. Makes a move at the blue line. Williams is at the dot. Williams lets the shot go. Oh, dangerously lay in front. Another save. Rebound. They jam at it. Oh, that just missed. Oh my, the netminder made the initial save. Then he made another save. And then puck just sat there for a couple of seconds. Oh my, that could have been the end of the affair right there, as the Eagles would have went up by 2. Here's a chance now for the Eagles. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Down the left wing they come. Centering it, sliding across. Look at the back checking of it. Cleared and out to center it goes. Back the other way now. Here comes Roberts. Roberts sends it ahead for Williams. Williams has got to step on the defenseman and pull Bunny. That's like chop. Williams is pulled down. Let's see, will it be a penalty shot? Let's see what the official calls a tripping. Oh my, I thought he might have pointed to center ice there. Oh, the tongue just felt the need to shut down there. Williams was pulled down. He's wondering why there was no penalty shot. Guess he wasn't that much in the clear. I think it was the right call. I don't think he was completely in the clear. The young man was swiping at the puck, got a big chunk of his legs, pulled him down. That's a good penalty, though. You're not going to let the young man, go in all alone on a breakaway. You pull him down. What are you going to do? Good penalty there by number 44, Hodgson. Hodgson, desperation, swung the stick, a Paul Bunyan-esque light chop. It looks like we're going to have a timeout called by the Eagles here. See if we can get an update on how much time's left for the fans at home. Go by. Right after this, we are really going to have to hustle out of here. We got to be in Garner at 6:20. I don't know if that game's going to start on time from a broadcasting perspective. See if I can get an update here. How much time's left?
You guys know how much time's left? I can't see the clock. How much time? 2:06?
Thank you. That's amazing. That is the exact same time I found out last period, right? Wow. We got to play those numbers, Or maybe there's a pony at the racetrack, the second horse in the 6th race, Check it out. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here. A power play coming up for the Canes as Williams was pulled down. Number 44 headed to the sin bin. The Eagles trail by 1. They just called timeout. Oh my. 5-4 is your score. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. The Canes break their huddle. Coach Willis went over a few things there. Gotta think that I would tell them, just set up a regular power play, but be aware that the Eagles are probably going to pull the netminder to get it back to even. Eagles break their huddle now. They're shorthanded. So there's 2:06 left to go here in the final stanza. 2 minutes left in the... No, 2 minutes left. The man advantage just started for the Canes. Face-off won by the Eagles. All important face-off down low in their own zone, but the Canes get possession behind the net. Good job there by the Canes to get to it. Circling the wagons, sending it to Roberts. Roberts looking patiently. Roberts sends it back to the point. Shot from the point. Big waffle stop there by the netminder. McNamee steers it off into the corner. Eagles cleared, but not out. Kept in by Derenbacher. Derenbacher lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. Knocked down by Tremlett. Tremlett circling the wagon. Tremlett cleared, but not out. Once again, the Canes keeping it at the blue line. These defensemen are fantastic at doing that for the Canes. It is sent all the way down by the Eagles, but it will not go far enough for icing or for anything of that matter. Derenbacher picks the puck up. Just a minute and 25 seconds left to go here in the man advantage. A minute 30 left to go here in the game. And here come the Eagles. And there goes the Eagles goaltender. They pulled the netminder. And I think that's the right call. You got to try to get, the man advantage back to even since you're shorthanded. So 5-on-5 hockey. The netminder is pulled now for the remainder of the game. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go in the affair. 1:06 left to go in the man advantage. But it's 5-on-5 because they got the goaltender pulled anyway. Kept in at the blue line. Tried to get the shot off. Knocked down by Pittman. Pittman pushes it ahead now. Here comes Prosma. Prosma with the empty net. Prosma looking hit. Lets the shot go. That just missed. Picking it up is Pittman now. He's the first one to it. Pittman looking for a man in front. Got it back to the point, man. Kept in from the point. There's no netminder. Lets the shot go dangerously. Spinning around, circling. He shoots. That just missed. Oh, my. That could have done it, ladies and gentlemen. That could have put the nail in the proverbial coffin. But the coffin, ladies and gentlemen, is still above ground. And now we're going to get a slashing call. Is it on the Canes? Let's see what happened there. Looks like he's escorting a Cane player over to the bench. Oh, my. This is going to make things very interesting. So now it'll be with the goaltender pulled. It'll be 5-on-4 as far as the manpower on the ice. About 45 seconds, 42 seconds, 44 seconds. Excuse me if my math is correct, ladies and gentlemen. And like Tony Stark, it always is. And you know why? Because I don't do that new core math. Eagles put their netminder back in the goal? Really? Why would they put their goalie back in the goal? The faceoff's right outside the zone. I guess they're going to have him rush. No, I would just stick with the... If it were me, I'd have 5 guys out there right now and have the power play. Now the netminder's still got to get to the bench. Now you got a 1-on-4 developing the other way. That's just me. I would have had the goaltender at the bench already. 30 seconds remaining here in the game. Here's Sellers. Sellers trying to center it. Here's a chance in front. Big stop it. A rebound. Another save. Another save. He holds his ground. Oh, my. Pushing and shoving ensues. 3 big stops there by the netminder. He held his ground there. He really had to dig his skates into the ice as they were pushing and shoving at him. Oh, my. They got the puck in front, got the shot they wanted, made the glove save. The rebound, Shinar made another save. And then they were really trying to push him and the entire organization into the net there. 5-on-4 now for the Eagles. They do have the man advantage. Let's see what they can do with it here. The net is yawning. It's empty down at the other end. Sent in front. Waffle save. The man was all alone in front, but couldn't get a handle on it. Trying to clear the puck out. They can't do so. Picked up there by Sethers. Sethers lost his footing. Cleared in. Out to center it goes, and that might do it, ladies and gentlemen. They got to wait for them to get back on sides. Don't think there's going to be enough time. There's about 8 seconds left to go in the affair. They're going to have a power play for like the last 5 seconds. A little bit more pushing and shoving, but I think that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, ladies and gentlemen, I like to play God Bless America at the end of all my broadcasts, but I do have to be at Garner. And the game starts in 40 minutes, and I believe we're about 45 minutes away, so you do the math. So really going to have to hustle out of here and get the Garner face-off now. Outside the zone, pushed ahead by Williams, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the buzzer coming. And it should be there. Any second now. Oh, there it is. There's the buzzer. There's a little bit more time left than I thought. Big win there for the Canes. Got to really go over and give your goaltender a big hug. And oh my! He's sent flying. Oh, and rightfully so there. Huge win there for the Carolina Hurricanes. Coach Willis has got to be pleased. Oh my, that one got a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Your final here, ladies and gentlemen, from Wake Forest, North Carolina. The Carolina Hurricanes 5, the Carolina Eagles 4. You've been watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much. Keep it right here on the Glenda Love. Please subscribe to us at our YouTube channel, the Glenda Love Broadcasting Company. And please follow us on Twitter, Glenda Love BC, the GVL, the B, and the C are capitalized. They're all capitalized. But like I said, if you can, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube. But once again, your final here, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Hurricanes 5, the Eagles 4. You've been watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night. We are off to Garner to do the U12 Lady Canes versus the U12 Lady Canes. Oh my, it's going to be a civil war. Oh my. Once again, your final here, the Canes 5, the Eagles 4. Good night, everybody. All right, let's break it down. We're out of here.